Well, on to part 3 of the run. Just dropped off here. There. Now, this is the bit where I've got the curtain sider on, but I'm going to go over to my other garage here and put the low loader on. Oh, no, in fact, I'm going to put on, here's another keyhole, please, a logging trailer, because I think that's what that'll be. So, okay. I'll swap that over. Hello, Doug. Take me handbrake off. It probably hasn't engaged anyway.
Let's do this.
Be upside down now. Come on. It's on off, yeah. It's remembered. So I'm gonna get off here. I wonder if I can go round that outside there. Should be able to, shouldn't I? Yeah. You see there's a car transport there. Alright guys. I'll just run him over, I think. Dozy ass.
Turn left.
Okay, I'm just up the road here to me garage. Oh, where's the the gyppo? The gypsy and his horse. It's Borat. Oh my God. They're having a laugh there, aren't they? Yeah, she's got a sense of humour. Unless we really do that here. As a cup of the wagon, just throw an old car on. An old burnt out car.
Turn left.
The show. So this is me other garage. There's the guys again. Sitting there doing nothing. Oh dear. Right. I've got an email. What's this? Used truck for sale, no tar. So we go to, where are we? Company, trailer manager. Yeah, oh God, where am I? Am I there? I've done this before. I'm going to the wrong bloody place. Tap, whatever. Tap. Dismiss, yeah. Okay. I think I'm at a different garage, you know. Just let me check. Let's see. Company, garage manager. Yeah, oh, no, go on. Another one. Navigation world map. Yeah, see. This is Nana. Oh, Nana. It looks like Nana anyway. Okay, so company, trailer manager, garage, Nana. There, that one. So I think I'll put the logger on. Use that. Yeah, I do. Okay, it's been attached. Okay, oh, it's showing on jobs. Anyway, we'll just have a look at it. So there it is. I'm in me Nan garage. Okay, let's see. Jobs getting later though. Should better sleep. Is there any sleep places here? I don't know. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I've got to drive to it again, haven't I? Keep doing this. Drive. I mean, it's just around the corner, but it's not giving me any jobs, you see. I've got to drive to it. See there? I don't know why. Usually you can get them and then it'll show you where to go to.
Time to get the job done.
Yes. These lazy sods. Run them over, I think. Yeah, you lazy git. Take that.
Turn left.
Jeez. Well, third part of the journey. Now, I did have a look before on jobs here,
Turn left.
and I thought it was more or less like these places were next to each garage. But they're not.
Turn left.
So there was one in between the next garage stop. So I'll probably... Look at that, I'm going that slow. I'm in 6th gear. And it's over revving. Yeah, it's so much better driving ATS trucks with this gear stick. Yeah, and the higher horsepower engine you have in, it's hardly doing anything to gears. If you put a little low one in, like the lowest that'll take 16 speed, probably feel a bit better. So, we've had more of the same. Yeah, picked the right one here for the job. Okay, it's our little Keel logging company. Hopefully get that job offer back again. Oh, look. No. I want to go back. I want to follow the route. No. That's a damn nuisance. Yeah. You know, I'm just not going to take a job and just drive to the next one, obviously. You know, don't want to be going over the same things. It is just a look-see, really. So, I'm going to leave here. What's this here? One. Petrol there. Is there any sleep places here have I got? Got them off, that's why. Oh, come on, put them all on. So, actually, there's one there, looks like, in my own garage. You find that's what happens anyway. What time is it in game? Can't tell. I don't want to be doing it in the night, you see. And it looks like there is no sleepovers, is there? God, one up there, look. Well, there is a company here, look, say, so there. So I might just drive to there, because there's a little interesting bit there. We'll have that for the next one. So we'll do that, pick a job up, and then come here. Yeah. So you reckon I've just done... That was about 4 hours there. So that's going to be longer, innit? It's going to be in the dark as well. So I'm actually going to go back to here and have a couple of sleeps. Otherwise, I'll just. I mean, it's bad enough for just driving in the trees, but
Ready to roll.
you know, driving night time
Please
in them
make a
trees will
U-turn
just
when possible.
be an absolute killer. I should have just loaded up and just gone where I wanted, really. That was a bit of a letdown there. Oh. Oh, look at that. Actually, as well. And that maybe would have went up the other. Doing it again. What the hell, I've done that before. Went into this. So it's like keeping to the right, aren't you? And then next thing you're in there. Go and see me staff anyway, see if the ambulance has come for them guys. Yeah. Geez, 6 law when I'm already over revving. That's all about. Yeah, it's so much better using the shifter on ATS.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, it's 8 hours, you see, so is that going to be...
Turn right.
On his petrol down there as well, isn't it? Well, diesel. Jeez. No going, eh?
Get ready to turn right.
Oh, that was a little bit of a
Turn
waste of time, but swapping it
When
over.
possible, make a U-turn.
Yeah, let's get these again. Lazy sods. I'm hoping it's that one that opens, number 1. Yeah. Oh, come on, because I'm on a roll. Oh, I'm in 5i, no wonder. Jeez, it's got no go in it. Nice rest. Engine off. That's how many sleeps I can have. Press the wrong button there. Drive. Oh no. I've gone too far forward. We have to go back a bit. Don't want to manage the garage. Another one should come up now. Oh, come on. Ah, jeez. Really? No. It's not giving me the option to get me head down. Go through it slow again, maybe I have to go past it. It's usually before you hit that. Come on. that's it. See, 145, and you're allowed up to 3 sleeps, but jeez, that took a while. Okay. So it's like getting out the back here. Oh, very nice. Very atmospheric. Lights on. Very nice. Beacons on. It's still out. Can you believe it? We're still out here having a cup of tea. Pissing down rain. Get crushed again for that. A lot of them out. And you can't even hit the trees here.
Turn left.
The lights on. So we've got our beacons on. Now, the high beamage. Going nowhere in 5th gear. 6th, I'm over revving.
Go straight.
So I'm in top gear. Change super. So 8 hours, which is quite, it's like double the time I've been doing. Make sure. Yeah, because I've gone all the way there, haven't I? Where was that? Oh no, I haven't gone there. So to that company, 8 hours, double the length of what I've done up to now. So, drive. Now I wonder if the trees are still the same here. Just drive through them. Yeah. Yeah, now see the turning circle as well. Which I'm not bothered because you're not even hitting the trees here. When it's raining, if you're new to the game, this is what will happen with the physics. Yeah. Okay, a little bit of a difference here. A bit of an accident or something going on there. Campfire. Cooking the vodka. The breakfast. Look at that, the turning circle on that because of the rain. Ridiculous, not even going fast. Even on that, look, wants to go down there. Now, that's the first time I've seen something a little different. Is that water on the side, and we're on the side of a hill. It would have to be horrible weather, wouldn't it? I'm sure that's water down there. Could be wrong. Yeah, so again a path, again another carbon copy of the rest of it. I'm turning like a lunatic here, but anyway, I've got no load on, as you know. It's the old point is to carry on. Jesus. Imagine if it was 7.5 hours of this. Whoop. Yeah. Turn and circle is enormous. I don't usually drive like this, as you've seen, but in fact I think it's steady go, the quicker you'll bloody be on this section. Ah, no, there was a moose there, wasn't there? No, we've seen 2 bears and a moose. Could have been more. So yeah, an airplane now. That effect, looks like a reverse. Hear that? That's a reverse, that. The sound file being run backwards. Something yellow up ahead there. Yellow truck. They call him Yellow Mellow. One of the workers up ahead. Just that gnome lives in a tree trunk in the forest. There's that reverse effect again. What a mini. Well, I suppose the rain just breaks up the monotony. Now, it looked like there was vehicles approaching me up ahead then. I think they just disappeared. Just using this view for a... bit of a change, like there's a little offshoot there. Probably missed that on me map. So the garage or something was round here on it. Nothing too exciting. Turn, like turn. Turn, baby, turn. Well, at least this view's breaking up the monotony. So, we did have a little bit of a water body on the left further back, I think it was anyway. I wish they could have, you know, have an open bit, even if it's just one side. Something to look at. Yeah, I've done the Australian map as well. Yeah, you know, a lot of land was the same there, but we had water crossings and things like that. But once you've done it, you've done it. You know, don't want to do it again. Starting the road there. Someone's undies. Over turn, like their ass on their undies and shut them out the road. Nope. No, not a problem. I'll just drive into the trees. Sun's coming out to play. Son has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. The sun has got his hat on. Coming out to play. Take me beacons off. IB image off. Drop back into the cab, I think. Yeah, we're going a lick, 83 miles per hour in a 37 zone. See how much slower it looks when you're outside in that view. So 5.5 hours to go. Take the wipers off. Milker. Pick up there. Yeah, I don't know how many vehicles would be on this road if I wouldn't have put my own AI on. But, you know, I don't know how many of them are on here. I think the Milker one definitely, yeah. And I've seen a little one further back. Surely this has some anyway. So top gear, 81 miles per hour in the 37 zone, which it is 37 by the looks of it, from start to finish. Making good time up. No use, what's that again in the road? No use just doing a speed limit or, you know, traipsing along here when it's just all the same. This time we've got trees either side, but the mid-size, you know, so you've seen a bit of sky, and then you'll get some that are higher up, so you're more closed in. It's a lovely sky, that though. And in a way, I'm glad that the feedback, force feedback, is not reacting too violently. You know, the way I've got it set to these roads. There's hours of that, you know, if it was really banging around in your hands, you know, you just wouldn't enjoy it. So yeah, there is a force feedback, but just enough the way I've set it. Smaller trees now, looks a bit sparser, which I appreciate. It's looking a little bit different. Yeah, it's a little bit more tolerable. Although if you had this all the way, it's still the same. But they are vast wildernesses, you see, so, you know, it's all forested like this, you know, would look sort of unkempt, just off the road. Hours to go now, so gone halfway. There's Lockety Boo. Again, a little bit of the change. Well, that must be that place then, yeah. We had on the map, maybe. I wonder if you can pick a job up there. Closing in again now. Slightly different there, see, we see a little bit of hills and a difference. It's opened up a bit. Oh, it's appreciated. Little change. Airplane there. Two hours 43 to go. So now, this is like the best section. Only because it's, you know, opened out a little bit. More sky and hills. Well, we're still going up. Getting to a high point. Could we be at the top where we're... A little bit of down and up here, like... And even that top bit's lower than a bit which has been on, I think. So that could have been the high point. Slow climb up. Just under 2 hours now. Oh, I've been doing a steady 80 odd. Oh, where's that place for gas? That's just a tanker. But alright for gas anyway. Don't know why they call it gas, it's a liquid. Well, it's a liquid gas, that's why. Look at that camber on the road there. So, another little bit different, isn't it? Bit of a camber on the road. in the camper van there. Well, definitely the better section up to now, this, as we go higher.
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, we're here. 3 minutes away. Let's see if we can pick a job up here to the next section.
It was a nice ride.
Yeah. Well, this is just a carbon copy of the other one, isn't it? Anyway, we'll leave that at that. But first off, why not have a little look? Yeah. There. Logs. Yeah, that'll do as morning. Right, so that's the only job we can see. That, and then the last little runs there. Okay. Well, thing is, once I get to there, hopefully there's another business there. There obviously must be. So, okay. We're going to leave it there and do the next run on one big one.